a straight line. I suppose not know where she's going, but we'll see whether that works. Perfect. They're all in. And there are. A tiny bit slow and a swish of the tail from Moulin Rouge. This is the Tote Exacta Pick the 1-2 handicap, and the early leader is Estibdard, in company with the nose-banded Taro Tywod. The lighter grey horse on the outside, Descaro, keen on the rail, is Swift Cedar, yellow and blue. Moulin Rouge improving out wide, but she's very, very keen. And there's only about 3 lengths between them. Shirley Teasdale and Celtic Artisan, held up one from last. Music Hall is just at the back marker, as it is Estibdard that holds the leads in the hands of Martin Lane. In second spot, Kathy Gannon on Descaro, and then Moulin Rouge to the outside. Still a little bit fresh, with Taro Tywod on that one's inner, John Egan on Swift Cedar close to the rail, and the back pair Music Hall and now Jacob Butterfield and the nose-banded Celtic Artisan and Shirley Teasdale, as they're now, with about 5.5 furlongs left to gallop. It is Estibdard, but there's still going to be 4 lengths front to back in this. Estibdard from Descaro in second, to the outside Moulin Rouge, the filly who's been in such good form since joining Ian Williams. Taro Tywod, the diamond jacket on that one's inner, and then the closest to the rail is Swift Cedar. No move yet from Celtic Artisan at the back in company with Music Hall, as they are now approaching their final 3 in this Tote Exacta Pick the 1-2 handicap. Estibdard leads, 2 Moulin Rouge getting prominent, Celtic Artisan improving out wide. On the inner, Taro Tywod, Egan shaking up Swift Cedar. Descaro has backpedaled, Music Hall still at the back. Moulin Rouge right on the shoulder of Estibdard. Shirley Teasdale producing Celtic Artisan out wide. Taro Tywod still moving okay also. As they turn in, Moulin Rouge, Estibdard, the far side Swift Cedar. On the extreme left, Celtic Artisan, Taro Tywod in between them. Coming there, this near side Celtic Artisan, Taro Tywod in the centre. Taro Tywod leading Celtic Artisan and Swift Cedar. On the run to the line, it's Taro Tywod and Cam Hardy chased all the way by Celtic Artisan, but Taro Tywod holds on to beat Celtic Artisan. Swift Cedar in third, clear of Estibdard. Moulin Rouge was probably too keen early, then Music Hall and Descaro.
Cam Hardy, well, he was another jockey who hadn't exactly been sort of piling in the rides all evening, and Cam turned up for this particular contest. He had a ride, of course, on Sacra in the previous race.
Now, Cam, we'll go back to this. Well done to Mark Brisbane. Let's hope that starts the flood of winners, because she was immaculately turned out, this daughter of Footsteps in the Sand, and one of the real grafters. Mark, are a great team, and do the best by their horses. Now, Cam Hardy, brilliant last year, had a wonderful season, lots of opportunities. He had a couple of tidy winners over at Maidan this year as well. He's come back. Now, he's given one a great ride here, and it wins, and we all think he's a very quality pilot, and hopefully going on to big and better things. But that doesn't count towards the apprentice title now. But it counts towards him losing his claim. So I know they've made the change as far as the jockeys are concerned, but is that right for the apprentices? It's a strange one, isn't it?
Does it make any difference?
Of course it does. You know what about if you wanted to keep somebody's £7 claim?
Yeah.
You wanted them to be champion apprentice. Has it taken something away from the apprentice championship, because you're not going to use them for some of those decent handicaps that are outside that, or the trainers are going to hold them back, or when are they going to use their claim? It could,
See, my feeling is it's just taken the whole change, has taken something away from all of it, and the apprentices are just more people to suffer. Because the people who just blasé said, yeah, we'll do this because it's
I think the apprentices will suffer the most.
Yeah.
I think the apprentices are the ones
apart
that
from
will
the guy
suffer
who
the
picks
most.
up the cash, there'll be one of them who does pick up some cash. So there's a prize for the apprentice.
But still don't think that the over...
Oh, no, they're sold for 100 grand, that's the simple truth.
You used to get the jockeys. There was the young lad who rode a tidy winner the other day. He rides for John Quinn. He rode a winner at Southall the other day, and Aussie